Good evening. I'm Clarice Tinsley. The head of the U.S. Department of Agriculture ordered her agencies to stop providing taxpayer subsidies for illegal immigrants. Federal law already bans illegal residents from getting food benefits, so the intent of the directive is not entirely clear. Fox 4's Stephen Dial spoke to an immigration attorney and is in the newsroom to explain. Stephen.
Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins says that the USDA is making sure they are making good stewards of tax dollars. But for years, illegal immigrants have never been able to receive benefits like food stamps. This week, USDA Secretary Brooke Rollins sent this letter to the department that handles SNAP benefits, previously known as food stamps. The letter references an executive order from President Trump to end, quote, taxpayer subsidization of open borders. It calls for enforcing all rules that restrict SNAP beneficiaries to U.S. citizens and legal residents only. The issue is, that's already the law in the books.
Undocumented immigrants are not eligible for public benefits like SNAP, and they're announcing that they will not be giving benefits like SNAP to undocumented immigrants. So it doesn't change anything about the way things have already been functioning.
There are a few exceptions listed on the benefit page, among them refugees, people who are granted asylum, and victims of human trafficking. I talked to Austin immigration attorney Kate Lincoln-Goldfinch.
For as long as I've been practicing in immigration law, which is decades at this point, there have not been provisions for public benefits like Section 8 housing, like SNAP, to people who are undocumented. The public benefits that undocumented immigrants can access are free education for children and emergency medical care.
Secretary Rollins says the directive is to be a good steward of taxpayer dollars. One group that could be impacted by this directive are families where, say, a child is a U.S. citizen, but the parents are living here illegally.
The individual applying for the benefit, it's their status that matters. So we might see a U.S. citizen child who has parents who are immigrants, and that child might be eligible for certain types of health insurance or CHIP or other public benefits, but that child is a citizen, and so they might be eligible.
We reached out to the USDA for further explanation of this letter. We're still awaiting their response.
All right, Steve.